New tonight, the father of this teenage girl murdered 30 years ago believes police may have been closing in on the wrong killer. We told you about that major break in this cold case murder of Claire Huff last night at 6.
Today, we tracked down her father, and he told 10 News reporter Matt Mendez about a diary that Claire left behind, and what she wrote inside is a haunting coincidence.
After all these years, Claire Huff's father thought her killer was the man who found her body here at Torrey Pines State Beach. Now he's feeling a sense of closure and skepticism. Samuel Huff remembers the painful day his daughter's body was discovered. She was found here at Torrey Pines State Beach in 1984. She had been beaten, strangled, and mutilated. For 30 years, he thought it was the man who found her because of his strange behavior that day.
He was a psychic, and how he had night vision because he was a night pilot and Marine pilot in World War II, which was a fantasy.
But police ruled him out. There were no other leads for several decades, until 2012, when DNA evidence linked two men to the case and a new investigation was launched.
I never thought they would be able to.
One suspect, Ronald Tatro, had died in a boating accident in Tennessee the year before. Police say their second suspect, Kevin Brown, a former SDPD civilian crime lab criminalist, drove his car to Cuyamaca State Park Tuesday and killed himself. That was just before police could arrest him. On Thursday, 10 News spoke to Brown's widow, Rebecca Brown.
He was working in the lab at that time, and I'm going, all it had to have been was cross-contamination.
His widow may be right.
Samuel Huff finds it hard to believe Kevin Brown could have done it given his clean past. On the other hand, Tatro had an extensive criminal history which included kidnapping. Samuel Huff says one of the things he holds on to is a diary he found belonging to Claire.
And there's not much in it. There are a few things at the beginning, but at the end she has her will.
In that will, she addressed friends and family. She wrote, "I don't want anyone to be sad because I have passed away. For now, I am happy eternally. Wish you all well." In Torrey Pines, Matt Mendez, 10 News.
And within the last 2 hours, Rebecca Brown told 10 News that her husband worked inches away and used the same tabletop as detectives who analyzed the evidence in this case. But San Diego police are confident that Brown did not interfere with any evidence.